Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab, Zebby Matthews.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. Keith matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires across the diamond, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's Riley Greene, 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. On the ground right side. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Baez now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
That's foul.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Chris Paddock. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Paddock was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. That takes care of Buxton. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And that's outside. Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's inside.
2-1.
That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate, looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. And save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. First and second, no outs. Dillon Dingler up now for the Tigers. On the ground, could be two. And he can't come up with it. No throw, safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. Bases loaded, nobody out. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
On the ground, 2 ball. Slinging it to first in time.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. And fouled off. Two outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
In the air, right field. It's going to fall for a hit. 1 runs in. Safe. He beats it. 3-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Stepping in, Colt Keith. There's the strike. Ibanez off of first with 2 away. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. In the air, left field, Outman should have this one, and he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 3 and the Twins nothing. Back at Target Field, bottom of the second. Here's Royce Lewis. This to third, and that's just foul. Paddock, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
And now the right fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Fastball for a strike. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one. Top half of the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Greene. Matthews back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down. Here's Baez. Flied to right his first time. Popped up. Miranda. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Slapped foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down. Back in Minnesota as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Twins, James Outman.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Sends it across to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Christian Vasquez stands in now and watches strike 1. Ball 1 low.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's going to be Edouard Julien. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Julien, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Nothing doing. Start of the 4th. Here is Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time, and guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great.
To third, tag, got him. Digging in, Spencer Torkelson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fouled off. He was late. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. And now it's even up. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Anthony Misevich warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Tonkin, a right-hander, loosening up as well.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 here. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Wenceel Perez up now for the Tigers. And that is out of play. Foul ball there. Man at second. Makes a sliding stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out. Tigers lead. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Luke Keaschall. And a strike on the outside edge.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Torkelson. He steps out of the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Hit in the air out to center field. Perez pulls it down. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Byron Buxton. He swings and fouls one off. Buxton with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Hit on the ground to short. The throw to first, and he has thrown 4 shutouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. And first offering is fouled off.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
0-2.
That one missed.
1-2.
And that one
That's
misses up and in. And it's 2-2. That's down and in.
Count.
Up the middle, Lee whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Riley Greene up now for the Tigers. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and that is that. So they make. That clips the corner.
Well, these Twins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Lee, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next Twin up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Michael Tonkin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Baez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Tonkin, a 6'7" righty. 35 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Backed off the plate that time.
Two. Ball. Count is full.
Out to short. Base hit. Here's Gleyber Torres. Outside low, and that's ball one. That one out to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down. Now the catcher up to hit, Dillon Dingler. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And out to a board.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Torkelson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And there's a foul ball. Two on, one out. Torkelson tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Good job to fight that one off. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one ripped. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-0.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Wenceel Perez digs
Number
in now.
17. Bailey Over.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Andy Ibanez getting ready to hit. This one popped up. Lee on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
Up next for the Tigers.
Keith
the
up now for the
baseman,
Tigers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. This is off the inside. Ball one. Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive, but no chance. That's an infield single. So 2 down, and next to hit for Detroit, Riley Greene. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, two outs. And it's fouled away. Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now the left fielder, James Outman. And a first offering a fastball for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Vasquez in the box now. No balls and a strike. To the right side, Torkelson steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Julian batting for the second time,
0-1.
and that's strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough
0-2.
situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So he's perfect through 6. Now it's Javier Baez. He's already homered in this game. Ober back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Bounced up the middle. Lee. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 9-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike to Gleyber. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Dillon Dingler. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, The first baseman, Spencer.
And here's the first
Torkelson.
baseman, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered here in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No balls. One strike.
And delivers
Ball.
outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is
1-1.
his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Man at first, one away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Wenceel Perez. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and that is that. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now 9-0. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. So back to the top of the order. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Luke Keaschall, right through there for a strike.
One thing that stands out is the rookie's ability to generate doubles. It's early, but
And he hits a ground ball right side, throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Miranda in the box again, takes a strike. The Twins hitless so far in the game. Hit softly on the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
2 strikes.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone straight into the visitor's bullpen. And there goes the perfect game of the homer. His second of the year, and they're on the board. It's 9-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez in and to his right and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Greene, the next to hit, takes outside. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That'll make it out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 11-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for the
One
Twins.
down. And next up for the
Number
Tigers,
57.
Javier Baez.
Anthony. Miss 7.
That one ripped. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now Kerry
One ball,
Carpenter.
no strikes.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Swings through that one for strike two. Meanwhile,
1 and 2 for
activity in the bullpen. Justin Topa warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he's got a double, his fourth hit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So man aboard. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Buxton settles underneath it. 2 down.
The catcher, number 13.
Dillon Dingler up now for the Tigers. Gets under it and pops it up. And it falls. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And the lead continues to grow.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So a man at first. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Dingler headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins.
Pitching for the
And in
Twins.
scoring position with 2 away.
Number
Digging
48.
in is the switch hitting outfielder,
Justin
Wenceel Perez.
Topa.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Torkelson at second with 2 down. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Lee stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
And that's a base hit. Man at first, James Outman, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Perez sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. A changeup missing, and that is
1-0.
ball one. The Tigers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. And his 11th strikeout in this one. Andy Ibanez now at the plate. On the ground, out to short. Lee to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man. And so they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Zach McKinstry, 1 out, the base is empty for him. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. And it gets by him. 1 gone, runner at first. Riley Greene up now for the Tigers. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Into the second deck it goes. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 16-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
And now it's Baez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Carpenter in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
And downstairs.
Down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. Manager out of the so first and second with 2 outs. Dillon Dingler up now for the Tigers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Baez around third. 1 run is in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Comes through with the RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Second and third, 2 down. To third. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score, and the lead continues to grow. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Wenceel Perez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Reaching down, makes the catch. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 scores. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But
that one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Julien around third. He'll score. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Miranda. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
In there at the knees.
0-2.
And they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9. And he handles it himself for the out. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Keaschall on third with 2 out. Popped up. McKinstry. And that'll do it. The Tigers even this series up at a game apiece.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.